Hello everyone, Max here again. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons to teabag. Now I love teabagging when I'm playing first person shooters, as do a lot of people. But in case you're not really familiar with what teabagging is, basically it's a little way of insulting your opponent after you shoot him. You kind of get over him, you squat up and down a few times. A way of insulting them, kind of gets them off their game plan. Okay, now nothing personal was meant towards the people that I teabagged in this video. It was strictly to make the video. So with that said, let's go ahead and begin our countdown. Number 5 on the list is Raggin' and Baggin'. Okay, now this map was brought to you by Black Ops 3. Now the goal here is to simply teabag every single opponent I shoot and kill in the course of a game. Alright, just take a few seconds out after you kill them, teabag and let them know you're there. Now, this goes right back to what we talked about. It's going to kind of aggravate your opponents. Okay, at some point during the course of the round, you're probably going to kill most, if not all, the opponents on the opposing team. So you can imagine once you've killed them all and you've teabagged them all at least once, they're going to be pretty aggravated at you. So what's going to happen naturally is that they're probably going to go ahead and come back to you, try to find you, and when they kill you, they will teabag you. Alright, so just be prepared. And it's kind of funny to watch because when they start teabagging you after they've killed you, you know that you've accomplished your mission of getting in their head. Okay, when they start taking that time out, you know you've done your job. Alright, so moving on to number 4 on the list. This one's called Tee Time. Now this map is brought to you by Modern Warfare Remastered. And essentially, I named this after, like when you golf, you tee off for a long distance shot. Okay, this is teabagging after you've sniped somebody. And it's also very effective because what you do is essentially, after you take that shot and you kill your opponent, you take a few seconds just to teabag them. Now, this is very effective as well because there's a kill cam. And the kill cam will show your opponent that, hey, guess what? Even though I'm 200 yards off, after I made that kill, I'm going to go ahead and teabag you. Alright, number 3 on the list is Tag 'em and Bag 'em. Now, this one is brought to you by Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is one of the first-person shooters that allows you to take the dog tags of your opponents. So, I like to sneak up on people and take their dog tags. Alright, this one, in this case here, I actually get the rare opportunity to take 2 dog tags in a row, as you'll see, and I call that T for 2. Alright, just a little joke of mine. I like to really kind of mess with people. And you notice I'm taking an extra long time since I killed 2 people to make sure I really get that teabag in and let them know that that old Max was there. Alright, moving on to our next one on the list, number 2 is called Rippin' and Dippin'. Okay, Rippin' and Dippin', this map was brought to you by Battlefield 1, and this is simply an angry teabag, okay? What typically happens here is you have just killed a person who has probably killed you 5 or 6 times, okay? They're probably the leader on the leaderboard on the opposite team, they're a really good player, whatever the case, they've killed you a lot and you're mad. So now you've killed them and you're going to get them back. But usually this involves not only teabagging, but also shooting their dead body or maybe even jumping up and down on them a few times. Things like that, kind of letting them know, like, you know what? I finally got you. You might have got me a lot, but guess what? I finally got you. So this is kind of a raging teabag, so to speak. Alright, and moving on to the last one, certainly not the least on our list, number 1 is called the Boston Tea Party. Now this map I used is brought to you by Advanced Warfare. And the reason why I call this Boston Tea Party is because you are going to do a crap ton of teabagging. Alright, and this is always done after I kill somebody who's teabagged me. So I'm on the receiving end of this teabag. In other words, somebody has teabagged me before and now I'm mad and I'm going to get them back, okay? But rather than just shoot their body and stuff, I'm going to continue to teabag them. I'm going to be committed to the teabag until this is done. And when their body finally disappears, then I'll move on. Alright, so that finishes up my list of top 5 reasons to teabag. This is Max here. I've appreciated and enjoyed bringing you this video. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope everybody out there has a great day.